I have actually finished 2 books, and then I am in the middle of one more. So let's just talk about it. So the first I finished was My Dad Had a Hero, and this one was, let's just say it, it's really heartbreaking. It's a really heartbreaking like thing that happened, and like I don't think we ever will like truly get the full answer on why he took the whole family. And now I have to say that my biggest problem is that I don't really understand how people do this, but that's just me. And this was a very fascinating book. It's basically about so basically the author is I think like a psychotherapist or something, which makes it really interesting just because she will, analyze this whole thing and basically talk about diagnosis that he might have, and it's very fascinating to actually see and talk about. But just because this is, it's just something, and yeah, it's really really weird, and yeah. So the other one that I have finished is The Problem with Pugs, and I am not going to say anything about this because it is for my Kindle clear out. But I have finished it, and yeah, that is going okay. So my plan for the next Kindle clear out is basically it will come out the Sunday where like the first Sunday in May. That's the plan. So I am like slowly, yeah, just reading those, and then I have to say that the next Kindle books that I will be reading is only for this. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting, but yeah, that is like the one thing that I'm going to say. Then I have started Here with You. I think that is the name, and this is a cowboy romance. So let's see. So yeah, it's in the first one in the Sugarland Creek series, and this one. Let's just say that one thing I have to say, it usually gets really messy when it's your ex-boyfriend's dad. So this is going to be extremely messy. And yeah, so basically one thing that I am missing, it is a 0.5, like a zero story, which is about Aiden, Lainey, and Serena, which basically is you meet them. I will probably just read that one like somewhere. So yeah, I don't own it yet, but I will probably get to it eventually. So far it's good. Now I can't say much because I am like, I don't know, 100 pages in, so I haven't read that much. And yeah, but I have to say, so far I am really liking it though. It's interesting. Now I have to say that I basically blew through the entire The Problem with Pugs book, and started a little later, and just like a lot of things that made it difficult to finish a lot and read a lot. So yeah, but yeah, so I was just like, obviously I want to get some gaming in, but I also kind of felt like I have to start Here with Me just because I want to have this done by Sunday. Like finish it off on Sunday, which I have to say it should be fine. And then we will start, like I almost said, a last book. That is not a last book. We still have quite a lot to go. But yeah, so far we are doing good reading wise. And other than that, so today I actually have done something. You will have seen me kind of fix up my, just like a few things in my room that I have been thinking about like the entire winter. I just haven't made it. And basically my bedroom, I love a really cold bedroom. And basically it's freezing until I don't know, we are in April and it's not too cold to be in there right now, so yeah, that's basically where we are at. So yeah, I don't think there kind of is anything else. I don't know. I am having really slow days, and it's just, yeah, overall I really wish that I could get to Fortuna's Warn today as well, but I didn't, so I need to kind of get a move on with that because we have so many other books to get to. I mean, we have Throne of Glass, the first Emily Wilde book, and then kind of a Defiant. The Defiant I can read after the long game if I feel like it, but I kind of also want to get to a few other ones. I kind of want to get to Duststorm, like start that. I want to start Holding the Reins and The Match. So it's just a lot of things that I really want to start. So I think we are first going to with the long game. Then I am thinking maybe start Duststorm, then go to The Match, and then Holding the Reins. Just because I try not to read, just like cowboy romances after each other, like all the time, because it might just sometimes be a little too much just to read it over and over and over and over again. So I try to, split it up, and yeah. I also really need to like figure out how much I can get done. And yeah, so let's just see on that. I don't know. Sometimes I'm really struggling just because I always say at the beginning of the year that I am going to take it much slower and not read as much, and then I end up reading too much. Let's call it too much. I am so many books in to this year, and I feel like sometimes I do nothing other than read. Could you say that? And then, I should have listened to an audiobook. Have I listened to an audiobook today? No. And yeah, it's just a lot, and a lot of things that I should do that I haven't done, and it becomes a lot of things, and I don't know. Sometimes it's just difficult, and then sometimes I don't feel like doing anything other than, doing nothing and maybe read, because a read is the thing that is basically like not using my brain too much, and then yeah. So I have to say, today I've also tried and watched some YouTube. I am like so close to finishing this off that it's, crazy. I have 8 videos left in the one that I have called later, and then we have 6 left in the watch later list. So we are soon done, and I have to say I can't wait to start doing something else, and just like, yeah. So yeah, I think that's it for right now. So yeah.